Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. It's a pleasure to be here with you. I am Hussain Rashdi. I have 15 years of working experience distributed in different roles. I started as an English language teacher, then I played an educational technologist role, and I'm currently working in the management team. I started my educational background with a bachelor degree in education and then master degree in digital technologies, communication, and education. And recently, I'm a PhD student specialized in business administration at the Modern College of Business and Science in the Sultanate of Oman. I'd like to start my presentation with the question: have you ever wondered how top management team diversity at any organization can impact the organizational innovation at that organization? So this is the topic which I am going to cover, the relationship between the top management team diversity and how does it impact the organizational innovation. So the main points which are going to be covered, as you can see on the slide, starting with the introduction, research gap, and ending up with recommendation and the limitation of the research study. Okay, so this study intends to investigate how much the diversity of the top management team with regard to work experience, educational background, thinking styles, and openness to sharing information enhances organizational behavior from the viewpoints of university faculty at a higher education institution in the Sultanate of Oman. It also describes the connection between top management team diversity and the organizational behavior. The research gap, the gap in my study started with, uh, first of all, substantiating the problem of organizational innovation. Um, I would like to just say that this study is case specific research study, and uh, the problem in the setting where the study is conducted has been substantiated and objectified from the perception of experts and uh, faculty in that setting, and it was found that there is actually a need for a research and exploration of this relationship, how top management team diversity can affect or impact the organizational innovation. Uh, Primary literature and secondary literature uh, found that there is actually limitation in the exploration of the relationship between these two variables, of course, with the lens of Upper Echelon Theory. So these two facts constitute the research gap of my research study. The research question is: to what extent does top management team diversity, educational background, thinking styles, work experience, and openness to information sharing impact organizational innovation? The conceptual framework of this study is based on the upper echelon theory. First of all, I would like to tell you what does this theory argue. this theory, the upper echelon theory, argues that organizational performance and strategic decision making can be impacted by top management team's attributes, such as its composition, experience, and value. So this implies that top management team diversity may be a crucial factor in determining how organizational innovation is shaped in the organization. So I focused on four different components of top management diversity, and of course this was based on the as I started, the substantiating of the problem itself and the perception of how experts at the organization or at the setting where the study is conducted perceived the relationship between top management diversity and organizational innovation problem. So the independent variables will be educational background, thinking styles, working experience, and openness to information sharing, and how these can impact organizational innovation. Uh, I proposed different hypotheses. These hypotheses uh, our educational background diversity has a significant positive impact on organizational innovation. Thinking styles diversity has also significant positive effect on organizational innovation. Work experience diversity and openness to information sharing can impact the organizational innovation in a positive, significant way. The scientific philosophy serves as the foundation for the study research design. Data of this study was collected using quantitative collection tool, which involved a questionnaire distributed to 15 male and female university faculty members. And the survey is divided into three parts. Each part includes five questions, and it serves the objective uh, first to identify the attitudes concerning the impact on organizational innovation, examining the attitudes for organization innovation improvements, and emphasize credible facts that support the problem in the context of the research study. The out of 50, 44 responded to the survey, and this shows 88% of response rate. Uh, as I said, a questionnaire is used to collect the data. The items are measured using a 5 Likert scale, and the scale is applied to measure relationships between the variables. The scale varies from a very large extent to no extent. It has three sections. These sections f- aims at substantiating the problem in the setting, identifying the participants' attitudes, and finding participants' attitudes towards the solution of the problem. The collected data is analyzed through SPSS, from which descriptive statistics are generated. Add to that also some statistics are generated through Google form. The main finding of the study, it has been found that a diverse range of top management team diversity, educational background, thinking styles, work experience, and openness to information sharing diversity in the top management team can enhance the innovation in the higher education context in the Sultanate of Oman, leading, of course, to successful implementation of organizational innovation. The findings align with the results of other empirical research studies, which argue the fact that higher education institutions with more diverse top management teams in terms of academic background are more likely to produce and implement innovation effectively and successfully. The recommendations which can be taken from this study for more efficient and successful organizational innovation implementation Omani higher education institutions top management team should include a diversity of educational background, thinking styles, work experience, and openness to sharing information. The study, of course, provides insight into the relationship between top management team variation and organizational innovation in Oman, and policymakers here can benefit from the knowledge gathered from this study. The comprehension of the importance of top management team variety for the successful execution of organization innovation is enhanced by that. This is a specific case study which is conducted in a specific setting in Oman. Can also provide insights for other different settings all over the world, which can test against these findings and results, and it could be approved or disapproved in those settings. But this is what I found in terms of my setting. Of course, this study has limitations in terms of that this study relies only on the quantitative approach, which limits the ability of the study to recognize all the complex aspects of the phenomena. So mixed method approach might be useful and more effective for future studies. Not only that, but also the study focuses on one single higher education institution. As I said, it's a specific case study with a small sample size. So for generalizability, for in the future studies, many or could be more than one higher education institutions, and the sample of the size could be enlarged or extended for future studies. Before I end my presentation, I'd like to just say that this research was conducted under the supervision of Dr. Muhammad Al-Jiddawi, and funded by the Modern College of Business and Science in the Sultanate of Oman. Thank you very much. That's all. If you have any question, please.
In fact, I have a question